Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Yetunde for those who don't know. So once you see me come on your screen looking a little hot mess-ish, you already know what time it is because we are doing our hair today. So today we are partnering with Hotbraids. Isn't their brand like logo so cute? I actually really love the art, but they sent me a really nice bag, and this is so stinking cute. You can use it for so many things. They also sent a nice hair kit tool, and the box has the hair clips and a comb set. So in there we have 3 things. We've got the brush, the edge brush as well, and then a regular tail comb, which I'll actually be using today to do my hair. And then what you're really here for, the hair. So this is the hair we'll be using for their style today. This is their Jerry curl, and it smells like hair. It doesn't smell bad. Some hairs you take them out the pack and they smell terrible, but this actually smells really good and it looks really full. This has 2 bundles in it, and this is in the length 22 inches, so it's quite long for curly hair. But I can't wait to see how this looks because I really want it to be full. In total I have 3 of the double bundles, so each one has 2 bundles, so in total I have 6 bundles. So let's get on with it and see how this goes. So the braiding hair I'll be using this time around is pretty short. I don't want the hair too long because I already know the hair is going to be long when I add in the curly pieces. So I'm making the braiding hair as short as possible, and I've never done it this short, but we're going to try it out this time around. Alright guys, so we have actually gotten a good amount done. I did a few last night. We are in the next day now. I wanted to show you guys how I'm actually doing these braids. So we are starting in the front. I've already prepped my hair over here because it just makes my life so much easier. And as you can see, my hair is already pre-sectioned, so I just get the actual parts I need as I go. So just gonna pull out the hairs I don't want. I have a widow's peak in the front, which usually bothers me, so what I'm trying to do now is pull the braid back a little so it's not so forward, which basically means like that braid will not be centered. So I'm starting with the curly pieces first. I usually just feed that in so it can fall on my face, and then I go over it with my first piece of braiding hair, and I do about 3 braiding hairs per braid. They're pretty skinny because I don't want the braids too thick, and then I add about like 4 curly pieces. So I've added all 3 braiding hair, and now I'm just gonna add in my curly pieces. So I usually do about 4 of them, and I've been doing about this size. So as you can see, I put the edge control on the ends to make it easier to feed in. Then I just put it in there and plop it right out. And making the braiding hair short has really been the key because it even feels like it's taking me less time to do the hair, honestly. I'm going to show you guys what I use to prep my hair in a second because it makes my life so much easier. I prep both the braiding hair and the curly pieces. So once I get to the end, I don't use glue. If you've been on my page for a while, you know I don't use glue to secure the curly pieces. I usually just like grab 3 thin pieces of the curly hair and feed that in and just like give it a gel overload. The key is making sure the pieces you're adding to the ends are really thin so that it can really stay in there. But I just get gel, I put on those strands at the top and just braid it down till I feel like it's secured. And you can see like it's not that thick because the pieces are really thin, so it's still the same size as the rest of the braid. And I just add more jam to it, like oversaturate it in jam and braid it down a good amount. Because I hate using the glue. I don't know, I just don't like putting the glue in my hair. And then because I like to dip my hair in water, it has this like white cast I don't love. And ever since I discovered this method, I haven't gone back and it will not unravel. So this is what it'll look like in the end. You can't even see like where. And once I dip this, even if I don't dip it, it's not coming loose. This is what the braid looks like. It's nice and fluffy. Then I just pull out any like loose strands. But this is what it's giving. But we're almost done with the front. I have this line, 2, 3, 4 more lines in the front, and then we're gonna go in the back. I want to show you guys kind of like what the rest is looking like. So this is what the braids are looking like. I think it looks so cute. And it still has fluff in it because I haven't dipped it, and I'm definitely going to dip it because I don't like when my braids look like stiff. Even though I could probably get away with not dipping this one because of the curl pattern, and you can barely see the braids, which is always the key. Like, you can barely see the braids in here. That's why I wanted this specific curl pattern. And this is the tool I'm using to prep my hair. So on this side is the braiding hair, and then on this side is the curly pieces, and it just makes my life so much easier. I found this on Amazon. It's basically like a thread, a spoolie, thread spoolie I think it's called. But yeah, it's made for like coating your thread for sewing, but it gets the job done for braids as well. So I'll be back once we are all done with the front. We are finally done. I look a hot mess, but it's okay. This literally took me forever. Well, not that long actually, because usually it takes way longer for me to do these, but since I didn't make it too long, it works out. It's nice and full, baby. Full. Look at this hair. And I used, so I had 3 double bundles, and I used basically all of them. I have this one bundle left, which is like half of one, so I used 5 bundles of this. They sent me 6. It's full, but I wanted it that way because I'm going to dip it, and I know once I dip it, it will tame a little, so I want it to still have that volume when I dip it in the water. So once I dip it in the water, I will be back to show you the final look. Look at all this hair. Baby. I wanted to show you guys the side that's dipped and not dipped. So you can see this is still like poofy and just all over the place, but this is a little more tamed and calmed down, but the curl is still there. We didn't lose our curl pattern, and it's still giving. So I'm just gonna finish it up, and then you guys will see when my face is all together and everything. Hi guys, so this is the final look for this hair. It looks so good. Like, look how full this is. It's giving volume, which is what I love the most. And the parting is just eating. I laid my edges a little bit. I dipped it in the water, and I already showed you guys like what it looks like without dipping it and after dipping it. and you can see it didn't lose its curls. It's still bouncy, it's still curly, and it's nice and full. You can pretty much go any which way with this hair, and I love it. It's also super like lightweight, which you cannot beat at all. So that is it for this look. I am absolutely in love. I love this texture. I love the fullness, honestly, and it's just really giving. And you can barely see the braids. Like, obviously the braids are there, but I wanted more curls than braid, and I feel like I got exactly that. So I'm super, super happy with the results, and I'll probably maybe like put some curl activator in it, because I feel like it will get a little poofy than what I want, but if it stays this way, that's fine with me as well. And that is it. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more hair videos, and let me know what you think of this hairstyle in the comment section below. And again, this is hair from Hotbraids. This is their Jerry curl, and I am absolutely in love with it. I'll see you guys in my next video.